When a smart contract runs on Ethereum, it's executed by the Ethereum Virtual Machine. In this video, I will give you a quick intro to the EVM, the most interesting part of Ethereum. If you are new here, I'm Julian, and at Eat the Blocks, I help Web2 developers transition into Web3. The Ethereum network is composed of computers called nodes. Each node runs the Ethereum software. The EVM runs inside each of these Ethereum instances. The role of the EVM is to run smart contracts. The EVM is a state machine. In input, there is the state of the Ethereum blockchain. In output, the state is updated after a transaction has been applied. The state of the blockchain is a mapping of accounts identified by their address to 4 fields. The nonce, an integer that is incremented for each transaction. The balance of Ether owned by this address. The hash of the smart contract code and the hash of the smart contract storage. The last 2 fields are populated only for smart contracts. For regular addresses called EOA, they are empty. The EVM can be executed in 2 modes, read-only mode and write mode. In read-only mode, a user sends a request to any node of the network and the EVM of this node will process the request. In write mode, users send transactions that are mined by the Ethereum network. In each mining node, the EVM is going to process all the transactions of the new block. Each transaction is processed sequentially by the EVM in an order decided arbitrarily by each miner. For each transaction, the EVM is going to check that the transaction is valid, compute the new state of the blockchain, and persist the state. For example, an address can have its Ether balance increased or its storage modified. The process is repeated until all transactions are executed for this block. The miner that wins the block will propagate the new block to the network containing the hash of the new state. One important detail of the EVM is how it processes smart contracts. Smart contracts are written in Solidity and are compiled in elementary instructions called opcodes. There are 140 different opcodes. When the EVM executes a smart contract, it runs its opcodes. The opcodes to execute are put on a stack. The EVM can also access a temporary memory useful for arrays, for example. And finally, the EVM can change the state of the blockchain. So that's it for this quick intro to the EVM. Next, if you want to learn how to code Solidity smart contracts on Ethereum, you can check out this playlist on my channel. I will see you there.